That means that this land is forever in your family.
Who are our ancestors, really? We are the living ancestors to a whole genealogical line going back hundreds of thousands, millions of years that we carry within us living today. Everyone who preceded us. Mm-hmm. However, that conception took place, whether it was violently, with rape, or whatever the case, but we are them living today.
That's why it's important to understand our capacity, man. Our capacity is unlimited. We have unlimited potential.
Absolutely.
So make sure you tune in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11 to 1 p.m. on What's in It for the Black People Media.
Introducing your trusted source for high-quality Black emojis, better known as Blackmoji. We believe Black is beautiful, and that beauty should be reflected in the digital market. Now there is an app that does just that, starting with Black Greek letter organizations. Blackmoji D9 offers more than an emoji app. It is a cultural experience of Black excellence. Download the app in the Apple or Google Play Store to access a specially curated catalog of emojis representing the Divine Nine. Use the emojis to celebrate Black Greek events, acknowledge current events, support social causes, and learn about esteemed Black Greek members who blaze the trail of Black history. A portion of every subscription goes toward a scholarship fund specifically for members of Black Greek letter organizations to help keep the legacy alive. Download the Blackmoji app today.
WIFTV.
Live from your studio. You're listening to Book of Dawn. With Dawn Millhouse.
All right, I'm back.
You must have used different. You have like the same shirt as me almost.
Welcome back. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn. I had to change. I forgot. I had to change. Now I have to explain this real quick. I'm sorry y'all missed the last 20 minutes. They just don't want us to be great. This is a good thing. It's a good thing when they try to get you off the air.
Maybe it was Bixby.
It wasn't Bixby. It was a little people that don't want us to win. That means, did they see the Mizzou? I'm gonna have to put the Mizzou shirt back on. They probably didn't see none of that, right? Mm-hmm. But that's okay. I'll put it back on. I had on Missouri. I started with George Mason. I went to my bonus baby quad school, Mizzou. Now I'm repping Penn State. That's for Melanie and Shane. Those are bonus babies. This is Davidson. That's for Jacqueline and Thomas. Those are bonus babies. This is the Book of Dawn. Kaya, I'm explaining. Welcome, Kaya. I'm explaining what my shirt. Can y'all see the shirt?
Oh, yeah.
So what?
Wait,
we in Arkansas. I went to Arkansas,
Okay.
Old Pig Suey. And then I went to Chicago State. And then I went to Columbia and got a bachelor's.
Yeah.
And then I went to Roosevelt and got a master's. And I'm married to ILL, INI. How many colleges is that? Boom, boom.
It's a good number.
Winning. Welcome back. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn. Nobody gonna beat me today, baby. I'm rapping. I got the most college. Thanks. I got the most college credit going on in the world, or the biggest bills. One of the a lot of my babies were scholarship. Welcome back. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn with Kaya Holmes. Kaya Holmes is Chicago's own singer, songwriter, actress, and activist, and a Columbia graduate.
Yay!
Welcome to the Book of Dawn, Kaya.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. So glad to be with you all.
Kaya, if you can hear me, unmute your speaker. Can you?
I am muted. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
So
Uh,
he asked the Columbia question.
You went to Columbia, right, Kaya?
So I have to correct you. I did 2 years at Columbia and a few years at DeVry. So I actually graduated from DeVry, but I have a special affection for Columbia because I actually went there. You know, Columbia is real cool because you can come in freshman year and do all of your major classes.
Yeah.
True.
And
True.
so freshman and sophomore year, I was just pounding through. I was like, I don't want to do no math. I don't want to do no social studies. Give me all of these marketing and public relations classes right here. So yeah.
So that's two more colleges to add to the book.
Yeah.
Right.
And we claim you. If you go to Columbia even for a semester, we claim you. So
Listen,
Kaya,
and I claim Columbia.
big facts.
yeah.
Kaya, you tell me about what I know you personally, so I want you to tell
Yes.
our viewers how you why and how you started singing, and then we'll talk about your transition from to secular music after that.
Yeah. So first I started singing. It's a family thing. It's in the blood. My daddy was a singer. Everybody that has the last name Holmes, I feel like does something. They rap, they sing, they play something. So it just kind of started from my dad and my family. And we were one of those households that just is an organ in the house. It's a piano in the house. It's a keyboard. It's a bass. It's a guitar and drums in the house, right? And a whole microphone setup. So it kind of just started like as a child. It's something that was just innate in me, and kind of like my dad, the love grew for music, and he was like, "Yes, I'm gonna quit my job and we gonna tour the world." I was like, "Okay, Daddy, let's do it." So it kind of started there, and it just kind of grew. I was one of those kids that just kind of always sang. And even when I didn't know I was singing in school, they'll be like, she's a great student, but she's always singing. And I'm like, I wasn't singing, but it just kind of happened all the time. So it started there with just a real love in my core for music.
I love that, and that love for music allowed you to work with some of the most popular singers and songwriters in the industry.
Yeah,
Anita Wilson, Donald Lawrence, Smokey Norfolk, Kim
yeah,
Burrell, Hezekiah Walker, Marvin Sapp, Donnie McClurkin, who I adore. Not that I
me
don't
too.
adore all the rest of them.
Yeah.
Tell me how it was working with those greats. Were you ever intimidated, or did you just kind of allow God to use you in those spaces?
That's a great question. No one has ever asked me that before. I was never intimidated. I felt like this is something that I pray for. And I'll tell you, there was just a very small prayer that I prayed as a young girl, not knowing exactly how big it was or where it was going to lead to. But it was, I want to tour the world singing on somebody else's money, and I want to make money while I'm doing it. It was just real simple, real, weird. And I would pray it all the time. I want to tour the world singing. I want to do it on somebody else's dollar because I don't want to pay to get there. And when I get there, I want them to pay me to do it. So
Hey, the Bible tells you to be specific.
be specific. And I have lived by that, knowing that that small prayer when I was a young girl really worked out for me. But no, I was never intimidated. Each one of those artists that you named, I have a special place in my heart for, because they all taught me something, taught me what to do, and some taught me what not to do. Right. So all of them, it was very, very great because I felt like I was always telling me, I'm taking you to all of these places to, all of these award shows, and, allowing you to stand on these big stages and sing with these people, so that when you go back there as a solo artist, it will be commonplace for you. And that's just something that stuck with me. So I was like, let me get comfortable now, and let me glean from these people everything that I can, so that I can be the best artist that I can be.
And then how difficult with that kind of that foundation in gospel and Christian music, how difficult was it for you to transition to R&B or secular music?
Ooh, very, very, right? Because coming out of a very Christian home, And my dad, he was cool with it, but my mom was like, holiness of hell, kind of thing. So it was really weird because I started off doing gospel because I felt like that's what I knew. That's what I was supposed to do. That's what everybody expected me to do. And I felt like I had a connection, to that. So it was really weird transitioning over because I didn't know how people would receive me. Like, are they gonna look at me like I'm being fake, like I'm not being true to who I am? But really deep down inside, I felt like life had given me so many lessons that it was more than just Jesus is on the main line for me. I started saying very early on when I decided to make the transition to R&B soul music, that I have something else to say. Right. And life has taught me some stuff. So I just want to kind of sing life music, not necessarily gospel and not necessarily R&B, because he's my everything. So he's a part of everything that I do and allows it all. But he also allowed me to go through these situations where I can connect with people just, on a heart level, commonplace. What are you going through today? How has life thrown you curveballs or given you some really exciting things to celebrate? What does that look like? So I wanted to be a part of music as a whole and not just, pigeonholed in one place or genre.
I think that's amazing, and I see as a solo artist, you opened up for Shaka. Like, who doesn't want to do that? You were saying that you weren't really nervous. Was there anybody that stood out that you were probably super excited to open for or be on the stage with? Who kind of stood out that you were really excited to be?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. The one person that stood out for me, and I didn't sing with her. She was just backstage. I forget which award show this was. I forgot which award show. I feel like it may have been one of the gospel award shows, but Aretha Franklin.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was walking backstage, I'm going to, go to my position backstage, and I walked past this lady with this beautiful ballroom gown on and a big old fur. Okay. We inside and it wasn't even cold, but she had this big old fur on, and I was like, that's Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
So that I have to say was one of my ooh-wee moments
Did you
when
guys
I
get a
saw
chance to
her and met
talk?
her. Yes, it was, she had a lot of people around her, and Aretha's very, very particular about, preparation and what happens before she goes on stage and after. So I just introduced myself and I said, hello, Mrs. Franklin, my name is Kaya. I love you so much.
That's what's up. Now,
Yeah.
you also did a play. Didn't you do a play?
Yeah, yeah. So I was a part of Regina King's The Crown's play, and it was just as a musical guest, and what an amazing experience. And I was told Denzel Washington was in the audience because his wife was a part of the situation too. I was like, man, where you go? I'm just trying to run after him. Where is the limo, y'all? I'm trying to get to him. But yes, I was a part of that play. A real amazing depiction of the many hats that women wear today. And my part was I was kind of portraying Mahalia Jackson, the singer. So my part in the play was just singing, which I was very comfortable with. But yeah, it talked about how we wear so many hats, and people will never know, how many things we have to do day to day, every day to try to make life seem normal.
Absolutely. What I think is super exciting that many people don't know is that you're also writing, and you
Yeah.
collaborated with Snoop Dogg on his
Yeah.
gospel album,
Yeah.
and
Super cool.
the song. What is it? Was it Bible? What was it? That was the song Bible of Love or the album?
The album was Bible of Love, and the song was Incredible. So it was Unbelievable, rather. It started off as Incredible, and then we changed the name to Unbelievable. But yeah, that was really, really cool. A friend of mine called, and he had connected with Cosign, who's from Chicago, and he said, Snoop is looking for some singers. He's looking for, some writers to put some gospel stuff on his record. And I was like, word, I'm
Right.
with it. Let's do it. And it was real cool to sit with a couple of other writers like Dante Hall. The group that actually sang the song was Eve. Really cool to put that music out, and that he loved it so much to choose, my song. I was like, is amazing. And the song ended up being staying at #1 on the gospel billboards for 7 weeks straight, which was really dope too. I was like, come on, win a Grammy, y'all. Come on. Come
I'm
on,
trying
go
to
for
tell
it.
you. I'm
It's
trying to
coming
tell you,
though.
he can shot you out. Oh,
Listen. Listen, I'm telling you, it's coming though. It's coming, and I look forward to so many other writing opportunities just like that. It's always a blessing for other people to sing your music and think enough of your music to say, "That's dope. I want to talk about that." You know,
yeah.
yeah. 'Cause as an
Kai,
artist, yeah. Go ahead.
Kai, we're gonna take a break, but I want to also make certain that we play, and we have your song. So if can we play that going out and coming in, or however we do it? It's called "You Shine," and
Yes.
I want them to hear it before we come back from break because I want you to talk about your inspiration for that
Yeah.
song. I know that was a huge project for you and a big release, and so we're gonna take a break. You're tuned into the Book of Dawn. That part.
WIFTBPN.
I heard you when you said that you wanted more out of life. I heard you when you cried, and you got discouraged when you tried. The pursuit of a higher place put you in an unfamiliar space. Don't fear, it's by design. He was preparing you to shine. Oh, you shine like a million suns. Oh, you shine like a million suns. You shine like a million suns. You shine, the conscious mind cannot confine you. I heard you when you said that things have got to change. And your friends didn't understand that you had to take another stand. The pursuit of a higher place put you in an unfamiliar space. Don't fear, it's by design. He was preparing you all the time. Oh, you shine like a million suns. Oh, you shine like a million suns. You shine like a million suns.
Welcome back. You are tuned into the Book of Dawn. That is You Shine, an original song by Kaya Holmes, which was written clearly. It's inspirational. What was your intention with the lyrics of You Shine?
Dawn, this song is so personal for me. And I tend to write from that very personal place. Like if you hear some music from me, know that it's probably something that's going on in my life. I wanted to encourage artists and people that just have a love for anything that they're pursuing, and feels like it puts you in a space where nobody understands, where you feel uncomfortable, but you still feel a tug to do it. And I wanted to encourage people that, hey, what you have, the world needs. And sometimes, like as an artist, I would start to feel like, man, it's a struggle, being an independent artist. There's so much stuff that you have to do, and so many things to consider. You are the label, you are the distribution, you are the label, you are the artist, you are the writer, you are the producer, you're the everything. And it can start to weigh on you a little bit. So I wrote that song to encourage myself. That was when I decided to switch over, and I made that decision to say, I'm going to do, secular R&B soul music, and know that there's a space, there's a place for me, like in this genre of music, and the world wants what I have. Like I have something to say. So yeah, just encouraging people, hey, you shine like a fire in the night. You're blaze. No matter what's going on around you, there is no competition. You are the competition. Try to be better than you was yesterday.
And that's really that's a mouthful, because you have to be your own competition, because you can't chase other people's dreams.
No.
You really, and you have to be confident. Ron, our board operator, is an artist, and I think you probably just spoke completely into his life, because he is one of those, those spaces where he's between, I know that it's what I want, but not getting the support that you assume you're gonna have, right? We all assume we're gonna have this support. When even this, when Maze asked me to do this, you think one thing about support, and then you realize what it really is. And but if you believe that your gift will make room for you, then you just keep working in it and through it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Kaya, what advice, other than believing in yourself, as far as writing and being a part of the process, what other advice would you give young aspiring artists?
I would say be tenacious. Use everything around you. Don't back down from any opportunity. I realize that where you sow is not necessarily where you will reap. So be open to so many things, to everything around you. Every space is an opportunity. I'd also say, challenge yourself, continue to challenge yourself to do new things, to appeal to new crowds. Michael Jackson, everybody loved him, red and yellow, black and white, so don't just be pigeonholed into, oh, this is my group of friends and I'm trying to appeal to them. Appeal to everybody. Dig for your best self. That's what I would give.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Did you hear Rilla?
Yeah.
Soaking up all the game.
Guy, he said he's soaking up all the game.
Listen, there's so many people that's assigned to him. And if you don't do like what you're supposed to do in life, then those people that are assigned to you, waiting to hear what you have to say, that need that little piece of your story to make their story connect, they gonna miss it, and you can't let them down.
Yeah. That is good stuff. Jeremiah Frazier said that's good stuff, Kaya.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff. And by the way, Jeremiah Frazier is going to be your co-host on Friday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Funny man.
Jeremiah.
Pastor Funny is what I call him.
Pastor Funny. He been a mess all my life. The moment I met him, I'm like, you are nuts.
Born again fool. Kind of like the rest of us, right?
Right.
Kaya, can I put you on the spot?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Why don't you go ahead and give them some Kaya Live?
Some Kaya Live. Okay, so one of my favorite artists is Shaka Khan, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of that, all right?
Okay.
Oh,
I ain't mad at that.
I will love you anyway, even if you cannot say, I think you are the one for me. And here's where you wanna be. I just wanna satisfy it, 'cause you're not mine. I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Yeah.
Ooh, that
Dang.
was a sweet thing. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Look,
Ooh,
just,
I love
just,
that. Yeah, you
just
just
off
got-
the cuff, right?
Yeah.
Just, can you sing something? Oh, sure. And then you go there.
Right.
Praise God for Jesus. I'm in church. Pastor, put the cash app in the thing. Let's get the bucket. No, that was beautiful. Kaya, I adore your range. Your vocal range is insane in a good way. Your ability to just to take it up there and then an octave lower is a gift. Like a lot of people stay in their lane but you're able to do the range, and that is, I think, probably one of the things that make you one of my favorite Chicago artists, because that's very, that musically, it's especially in one song, that's a very difficult thing to do.
I appreciate it. I want to take the people on a vocal journey with me.
Yeah, I sang in the showers and stuff. I think
John,
I'm a singer.
You a singer. Like, I feel like I know you're a rapper. Let some MC Light come on. I am the light. You
right.
get
Put some MC Light and she will be doing
Baby,
cartwheels.
MC Light, AMG.
You know, a full-on performance, okay?
Big facts. Kaya, I got some questions. Oh, wait, before, because when they want me to be great, so I had to change out of Penn State, Davidson, Arkansas, Chicago State, Columbia, Roosevelt, and Illinois. I started in George Mason. I had on Mizzou, but y'all didn't see it because they didn't. They don't want us to be great, so they just kicked us off the thing. But I came back. So this is the Mizzou for the bonus, baby.
Right.
And so now, I just want to make sure y'all see this, because yes, I'm gonna change on air again. Yes, and it's not a strip show. Well, it's strip, but I'm not getting naked. NEKID.
Bone chicka bone wow.
Don't make me twerk. That's a different book. It's a different chapter.
Work it.
Kaya, got a quiz to give you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sugar or salt and pepper on your grits?
Salt and pepper and butter. Yummy. And a little cheese sometimes.
Just a little bit. That's a good question to add about eggs and cheese. Sneakers or gym shoes?
What's the difference between sneakers and gym shoes?
What do you call it?
Oh, what do I call it? I call them gym shoes.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cubs or White Sox?
Cubs.
Yes.
I got to roll with the Cubs.
Thin crust or deep dish pizza?
Listen, it's deep dish season. It's cold outside. Deep dish.
Okay, that was a good answer.
It's cold outside. Wait a minute. So
we need
that
extra
what you saying is deep dish is like cuffing, because they
That's right. Thin slice seasons over deep dish season. Need something stick to your bones.
little something thick to hold on to. Hey, if Herb and Two are watching, they should do a show about cuffing season. How about that?
Yes.
That's a whole thing. You can't cuff long though, because then you have to buy Christmas gifts.
Right. Like Jodeci said, when it's cold outside.
Right. Yeah. What's the next line to that?
Girl, who are you holding?
Yes, Lord. Ketchup or mustard on your hot dog?
Both.
Thank you.
Okay. Soda or pop?
Pop.
Thank you.
Harold's Chicken or Uncle Remus?
Well, let's see. I'm going to go with Uncle Remus.
Okay. And guess what? She's one of my Woman Crush Wednesday. She's who's that girl? She'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like West Suburbanite, so I get to go,
I can dig it. Charmaine is our guest in live tomorrow. Okay, limbs dry. I can't with that guy. If y'all can hear what we hear, it's hilarious because Sideshow Bob out there it tickles me. I love listening to him. She better bring some chicken. Big Red said, "Bring some chicken, Charmaine." No,
I know, right?
I was thinking the same thing.
She ain't bring no chicken. Hold on, Lem's Dry Rub or Leon Style Barbecue. I don't know what I would say out west. I don't know the barbecue joints out west to compare them to. But do you like Dry Rub?
Coleman's. Coleman's is our thing out west.
Okay.
So I gotta be honest and say I've never had them, but I'm going with the saucy.
Okay, cool. Saucy. Freeway or expressway?
Expressway. E-way.
Auntie, that's a Chicago thing. E-way. That's
right.
Chicago black.
That's Chicago.
Auntie or auntie?
Auntie.
Okay.
Right.
Because Lisa says aunt. I said Lisa aunt is
Lisa's
A-N-T.
going to be in the old, right. That's going to be my own.
Auntie.
Yeah. I said you
More
can
like
say auntie, but you can't put the T in it.
Well, that's like stuffing or dressing. Well,
no, that's different.
Stuffing and dress. Well, yeah.
It is different. I'll explain the difference.
Yeah.
Kaya Holmes, what's your Instagram?
Kaya Holmes, just C-A-R-Y-A. It sounds nothing like it's spelled, but it's C-A-R-Y-A Holmes, H-O-L-M-E-S, everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. It's Kaya Holmes everywhere.
And your music is available. You Shine is available on your website and on digital for download and purchase.
All digital media outlets. Yes, everywhere. Absolutely.
Okay, and Freeway told me to remind everybody that you did sing and killed it, the national anthem at the Cubs game. I was there. That was the day I did. That was throwing out the first pitch.
Yes. Jackie Robinson Day there at the Cubs game.
That's big facts. So Kaya, when the so we're starting in November a soundstage here. What's in
cool? I heard about that.
Yeah. So you gonna come rock with us, right?
Definitely. Cool. Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you so much, Kaya, for your time and dealing with my crazy of trying to send the link so you can join us. I adore you. I appreciate your voice and your gift, and I am looking forward to having you on the soundstage.
Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you, Lisa. You all are great. Thanks for doing this.
You're amazing.
Thank you. You're tuned into hey, Kaya, tell your friends they can watch this on Maze Jackson YouTube and Maze Jackson Facebook forever. It's on there forever. Tell them YouTube and chill. That part.
Absolutely. I sure will.
You're tuned into the Book of Dawn on What's in It for the Black People Media. I am now rolling with the tide. We'll be right back.
WIIFTBPM. The Chicago Legal Network is the collaboration of attorneys that concentrate in many areas of the law most needed in Chicago neighborhoods. The CLN lawyers focus on personal injury, criminal defense, and other issues. The CLN lawyers all average over 20 years of legal experience and are dedicated to helping the Chicago community. The Chicago Legal Network is committed to developing black lawyers through mentorship and co-representation. So if you were injured in a car accident, slip and fall, or injured on the job, or you need assistance with criminal defense, including driving violations and DUI, check out ChicagoLegalNetwork.com for more information or call 773-912-3545. 773-912-3545.
WIIFTBP.
Live from your media studio. You're listening to Book of Dawn. With Dawn Millhouse.
Did you see me fighting with the headphone?
That's funny.
Everything is.
We're just real. We're real people.
Yeah, and it's haters around this.
We're just ordinary people.
Bixby gonna give me and Bixby gonna have a fight.
I keep thinking of Bill Bixby. Remember the Incredible Hulk and Courtship of Eddie's Father?
Oh, that was good. I used to like Courtship.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Okay, tomorrow. What do you say? What do you say?
Maze is singing. I
can't with him. Listen, you know what? Some of y'all wake up and go places that you can't stand. And you're happy that you are in a pandemic and don't have to see the people. But this is an adventure that tickles me every single day.
And singing brings us together. Like the songs that we sing, we might disagree and like say something or like not really politics or whatever, and all of a sudden we'll play like, I don't know, Todd will start singing a song or Maze or me, and we all just join in together. Song brings us together.
Listen, it's an adventure in this mug that I'm so here for it.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm winning today. Tomorrow is What's in
days.
It for the Black People Media Day. Listen, I haven't seen any of y'all's pictures. You.
Right.
Y'all supposed to be joining in with us.
And just write
and
stuff
wearing
down. Right.
your shirts and your suits and putting them on Maze's page and hashtagging Wiftaba
Right.
and the Book of Dawn.
Exactly. So tomorrow's Wiftaba. Thursday is our sport.
Jersey.
Now I do have time. Yes, so I might be
Jersey Day.
doing changes because I
And
have
then
all
Friday
my sports.
is costume day. And they be having all the amazing they meetings is really like private. I walked out there to get the booty pillow and I said, whoa, I don't give three forks about what you're talking about because I'm already going to win. Here's two things. Be selective in your battles. Peace of mind is better than being right. Yeah.
Can you email that one to me?
Be selective in your battles. Don't let the devil steal your peace, baby. And control how you respond to things sent to destroy your peace. Don't be like me. Don't catch no cases. Just zip.
Can you put that on a T-shirt
Just be
for me?
quiet.
I have my Sharpie. Send it to me. I think I'm gonna make a T-shirt out of both of those.
For real.
Seriously.
Listen, yeah, tune in tomorrow. We got Triggered up next. Oh gosh, I did a perusal of Mike Brown's book. Yeah, very interesting. Definitely for me, not for kids, but very good all the same. I wonder if he's coming in here with his college shirt on.
Now, do you have one best college experience that you want to share, or?
Oh no! Everywhere I went, my journey was
amazing. Yeah,
baby, Arkansas. That was when I got acclimated to SEC football. I woke up one morning in my dorm, Reed Hall, and I couldn't see the ground from my dorm room. I was on the 4th floor. It was people everywhere. But they come to the city and camp out. All campers, trailers, you name it.
Wow.
I was like, for football. It's like God. Football's God in the South.
That's how University of Iowa, they didn't have a team. So because they only had, we have Bears and Bulls, they didn't have, people would come.
Baby, you ain't seen nothing like
my first
Alabama
tailgating
football,
party,
though.
I didn't make it to halftime.
You ain't seen Alabama football? It's a thing. And then I slid through Illinois, got in a little trouble there, came on home, went to Chicago State, all kind of stuff I can't say right now. I'm going to say it. I just can't tell y'all everything in the first quarter, the last quarter, whatever quarter we're in. And then, and then Columbia. I was grown then. I was pregnant with Jay when I went back to school and got my bachelor's. And then Jay was a baby when I went and got my master's. So I was a little on the chill. I was absolutely still Dawn, but still like young baby mama Dawn. And then I got some it's some trouble happened around them times.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Yeah.
Who knows? Somebody knows. Some record somewhere. It's on file somewhere.
Thank God.
I know you got some
phones
stories
with
running.
videos, right?
Yeah, baby. I would have.
Ooh,
Jesus.
The first 20 years of my radio industry. Oh boy. Not me. Not even really me necessarily. I wasn't that bad, but
so she was out here.
No,
slanging.
College, I didn't make it through my first tailgating. Columbia, I remember Everclear Punch. We were at a party, Everclear Punch in the elevator, and my friend and I let the elevator go up and down 10 times because a man got in and he had this huge booger in his nose.
See, I didn't drink in college. I didn't drink. My crazies always come from the inside. Drinks don't.
But I never really drank, so the times that they peer pressured me to drink, it came out like way bigger because I was never really a big drinker. So
yeah. Well, I was drinking last night and smoking cigars. Okay, you've been tuned into the Book of Dawn on What's in It for the Black People Media. The number 2 show. The number 2 show the number 2 show.
Oh, it comes on second during the day, right?
Tune in tomorrow. Catch us for another page in the Book of Dawn. Listen, I dare you to use your voice and your actions to make a difference. It's cold outside, y'all.
And go vote.
Give a homeless person some coffee.
Yes.
A pair of socks. You got some socks that you should have thrown away anyway. Y'all, do something. Be an impact. Tomorrow?
Yes.
9 a.m.
Same time,
same bad channel. And guess what?
Peace.
Last change. Peace and what? Roll Tide.